Ahem. Back to the game! Like I said, I was gonna talk to people around, and I probably don't want to cut it out in case something interesting happens.
My. Is Star Camp being visited by a goddess? Are they all as beautiful as you? Maybe I should slap on a habit and join the mission down the road. You're in Star Camp, home of the Traveller's Dove. Now, I don't suppose you came here by accident. Ask Dove. Ask to join our number.
What? Well, this is most definitely interesting.
Well,
why should I
I've
join?
seen fist-sized rubies, living people made of vines, and I've even seen a Jotun cry. But this is a first. Why join? The Travellers are renowned rogues, thieves, and all-around good folk. If you live in the shadows, away from the law, we're for you. You want riches? We'll help you take them. You want fame? They'll sing songs of you forever. Want adventure? Look no further.
Sorry, guy.
You're
I'm already
breaking
on
my
adventure.
poor heart, Dove, just like Krilgarin. But I trust you'll come to regret your mistake.
I
When
do
such
like
a
the
time
fact
has
that
reached
you
you,
keep on
see
calling
me
me a
again.
dove.
I'll be right here. But feel free to explore the camp if you so like.
Explore the camp. Oh, there's another question mark that way. I must stare at it just for a little bit. How am I contracting diseases? What did they even do? Bluestone. You're on that bridge. Cheeky bastard. Climbing bridges and stuff. How do I get over there? This is why I'm following around. Hello! Thank goodness you guys have spawned. Ignore giant rats don't deserve to die. Did nothing wrong. So many weird cyclists. I'll just take everything here, thank you. Oh, nobody was missing it. I had it open, that was annoying. So actually... Yeah, well, I'll take my stuff, that's nice.
Tell me, stranger, have you seen a young man lost in these ruins? Maybe with two lovebirds who can't take their eyes off each other. And if you do find him...
Either way, they mentioned ruins, and I don't have proper health for that. Our expedition is over. We need to return to the inn. Before I suicide myself in wandering these wonderful places, wish I could teleport, that would be very useful. But apparently others I cannot. Hello, are you trying? No, but getting close, that's nice. Pretty houses. Need to get home before we die, kind of thing. Red dot, the sex I thought of going home. Red dot hates me. Hello, person. Hired guy. Guy that hired me.
You're back. Glad to see you made it out of there alive. We felt the earth shake and when you hadn't returned. But no matter. Our town is forever in your debt. Please, take this. It's not much, after all you've done, but we would like you to have it.
Thanks, guy.
Mitharu keep you.
That would be blacksmithing, merchant, everything in the world. Oh gosh, more traveling. This will be a very long and edited down
Can
part.
I help you?
Yes, can I sell to
Welcome
you?
to our famed craft hall. If you've come to buy, you may speak with Olin or myself.
Sell. Carrying a lot of stuff. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. Need this. Whatever these are, I'm not using them. We can have that. Pointless carrying all of that around. Sell everything and unload. Leaving those. Don't think that I'll be boosting my XP. I bet that somebody will be yelling at me like, "Ah! Wrong decision!" Let's see. Let's buy 5, why not? Do you have any, like, things that heal you? Like, take the bad stuff away.
Our doors
Goodbye.
are always
Don't
open.
suppose you do. Why is there a glowy crystal in here? Okay. Confirm. Oh, that's cool. I'm just using up all my crystals because I can. Well, that was certainly interesting. Do you have a healer in here by any chance?
Hello?
Hello?
The militia's store of potions has been used up. We lost our alchemist nearly a month ago. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions. Somehow.
Do I
Our
have
biggest
them?
problem is boggarts. And the best thing against them would be fire. So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glandara Wood, but the wood's been far too dangerous for the likes of me.
I like that question. Fire kills boggarts.
The militia can, sure.
I do want to check if I have that. Million gems, a skull. Cause what did he ask for? I have one tinder twig. No, I don't think that I have enough to satisfy the guy. Sorry, guy, you'll have to go without help. Does your town have a healer?
We're under a plague here in Dyden Hill, I'm afraid. You may wish to carry on.
Hello? Hello?
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need.
Not
It
this.
is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling.
But the telling tells.
Farewell.
Goodbye. I'm still going this way, you like it?
Listen,
Oh, no,
all
I'm
of
just
you.
healing.
Here.
As you've clearly
Hallam will hear
heard,
this.
a rare vacancy
Hello?
has This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagrel's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
is it?
We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Faelands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olain the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fae may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
To sum this up, you're going, do you want to be a bard? I want to be a bard.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fae hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fae have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Where is
The
it?
lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgorth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling. It is a popular tale, featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagral, his head sleepy with wine and dreams of women, awoke to a terrible roar. The
Like
treacherous
this.
maid
Rawr.
of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Wenson himself. When the maid departed, Sagral tread into the beast's lair and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song.
You weren't singing it very well.
Go now, and make the song your own.
Glynel, I assure you
First
it's
of
an
all-
ancient codex. Just
Yo.
like in the tales.
Intriguing. What is it? Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, where the seeds of knowledge are sown and nurtured. I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am green, and I possess the healer's warmth. You have need of my services? Have you been injured in your mortal war?
Yes! Healing. Thanks. Who are
For
you?
our kind, healing is simply a matter of asking our bodies to mend themselves. For one like you, it's more complicated. I don't know how you lasted this long.
Well then, you don't know much about
Farewell,
healing now, do
fragile
you?
one.
Yes. I'll loot your random chest. Hello.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
Okay. He can't help me.
Lore master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
Okay.
Be on your way.
Hello.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex.
Do you
The
know what it
fabled
says?
Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you?
I don't have a face.
Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom.
But it's real.
I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
Are you sure?
Is there a meaning to it? Only its author could tell you. Do not bother
Hey.
me with such foolishness again.
Hello, girl.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic.
What do we do?
First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
Where is he?
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone.
Okay.
Nearlim is more of a what than a who. You'll understand when you meet him. With any luck, he'll be more favorably disposed to you than he is to me. He's bound to be curious at least. You'll find him in southeast Dalantar, at Caer Nearlim. Just head towards the giant tree and, well, you'll see.
Let's
You'll
go.
have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Nearlim and I have our disagreements.
Okay.
Good luck with Nearlim, and ignore anything he says about me.